Seniors, this one vitamin reverses sarcopenia and rebuilds muscles like you're 40 again. Did you know that after the age of 60, you can lose as much as 30% of your muscle in just 1 decade, even if you think you're healthy? That's not just weakness, it's a fast track to frailty, falls, broken bones, and even early death. In fact, a jaw-dropping 2023 study found that seniors with low muscle mass are 2 times more likely to end up in a nursing home. And here's the real shocker. Muscle loss isn't slow or subtle. 1 in 5 people over 70 lose so much muscle every year that simple tasks like standing, walking, or climbing stairs suddenly become impossible. But what if you could flip the switch right now? In fact, modern science has uncovered a small group of vitamins and muscle compounds so effective, they're now proven to not just slow muscle loss, but actually reverse it, rebuilding lost strength over the years. In this video, we're revealing the top 5 most effective muscle-restoring supplements ever discovered, ranked from the least to the single most powerful. And trust me, you'll want to stick around for number 1. It's so potent that studies found it can literally rebuild muscle at any age, even in people in their 80s and 90s. Before we begin, let us know in the comments below where you're watching from and what supplements you're currently taking. We're reading and replying to every comment, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Now, without any further ado, let's get started. Number 5. Beta-alanine. Beta-alanine isn't a household name for most seniors, but it's quickly gaining a reputation as an endurance secret weapon. This naturally occurring amino acid works deep within your muscle cells, raising levels of a compound called carnosine. Think of carnosine as a powerful buffer. It soaks up the acid that builds up when you move, exercise, or even just walk briskly, preventing that burning fatigue that makes your legs feel like concrete after a flight of stairs. In practical terms, taking beta-alanine means you can keep moving longer and harder, giving your muscles the consistent challenge they need to stay strong and fight off sarcopenia. A 2018 study in older adults found that after 12 weeks of supplementing with beta-alanine, seniors increased their muscle endurance by more than 20%, with many participants able to perform double the number of chair stands or repetitions in light strength exercises. What's remarkable is that these gains happened even in people who hadn't exercised in years, just by adding this single compound to their routine. You can get tiny amounts of beta-alanine from chicken and turkey, but you'd have to eat huge servings daily to get the same effect as a supplement. That's why experts recommend taking it in powder or capsule form. The best way to take beta-alanine is to start with a low dose, about 1.5 grams, twice a day, and gradually work up to a total of 3 grams per day. It's normal to feel a mild tingling or itching in your skin for a few minutes after taking it. This is harmless and often fades with regular use or lower divided doses. To avoid this sensation, take it with food or split your intake into 2 or 3 smaller servings spaced through the day. For seniors new to supplements, blending the powder into a morning smoothie or glass of juice can make it easy to remember and more pleasant to take. There are very few risks associated with beta-alanine, but as always, check with your doctor first if you're taking other medications or have any underlying health conditions. Used consistently, beta-alanine can extend your stamina for walks, exercise, and daily activities, helping you reclaim the freedom and confidence that muscle fatigue might have stolen away. Number 4. Whey protein. Whey protein might seem like something only bodybuilders use, but it's actually one of the most crucial supplements for anyone over 60 who wants to regain or preserve muscle. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at using dietary protein to build and repair muscle, a phenomenon called anabolic resistance. Whey protein sidesteps this by providing a high dose of easily absorbed, muscle-friendly amino acids, especially leucine, which directly triggers muscle protein synthesis. Research consistently shows that seniors who consume extra high-quality protein, especially from whey, gain more muscle and strength from exercise, recover faster, and maintain a healthier, more independent life. In a major 2019 trial, seniors taking 30 grams of whey protein every day while doing light resistance training gained twice as much muscle mass and improved their leg strength by nearly 20% in just 3 months, compared to those who exercised but didn't use protein supplements. That's a massive difference, and it can mean the ability to get up from a chair without assistance or take a walk without getting winded. Whey protein is incredibly versatile. The best time to take it is within 30 minutes after physical activity, when your muscles are hungry for nutrients and primed to rebuild. Mix a scoop of protein powder with water, milk, or a dairy-free alternative, or blend it into a smoothie with fruit and nut butter for a delicious and nourishing snack. If breakfast is your weak spot, a shake can be a quick, muscle-protecting meal to start your day strong. Most seniors benefit from 20 to 30 grams per day, but it's best to spread this out in 2 servings, especially if you struggle with larger meals. If you're lactose intolerant or have digestive trouble with regular whey, look for whey isolate, which removes almost all lactose and is gentler on the stomach. Remember, supplements are only meant to fill the gaps in your diet. Try to also include other high-protein foods like eggs, yogurt, fish, and lean meats throughout the day. Whey is safe for most people, but those with severe dairy allergies or kidney issues should always check with a doctor first. By making protein a daily habit, you're ensuring your muscles have all the building blocks they need to repair, strengthen, and fight off the creeping loss of sarcopenia. Number 3. Beta-hydroxybeta-methylbutyrate, HMB. If you've never heard of HMB, you're not alone, but this compound may be the single best-kept secret in the fight against age-related muscle loss. HMB is a molecule your body naturally makes when it breaks down leucine, an amino acid found in protein-rich foods. But as you get older, your body produces less HMB, and that means your muscles become much more vulnerable to breakdown, especially during illness, inactivity, or even minor injuries. What makes HMB unique is its dual action. It slows down the process that breaks down muscle and speeds up the rebuilding and repair. That's why HMB is known in research circles as the muscle saver, especially for people over 60. A pivotal 2015 clinical study found that seniors supplementing with HMB for 12 weeks gained up to 1.2 kilograms of lean muscle and improved their leg strength by 20%, even without intensive weightlifting. Many participants reported feeling steadier on their feet and less likely to tire during daily activities. HMB also works exceptionally well for seniors who are recovering from surgery, illness, or periods of bed rest, when the risk of rapid muscle loss is highest. The best part is how easy it is to incorporate. The recommended dose is 3 grams per day, typically divided into 2 or 3 doses with meals. Capsules and flavored powders are both available, and you can stir the powder into juice or yogurt, or simply take the capsules with breakfast and lunch. Unlike many supplements, HMB is well tolerated, with very few reported side effects. Some people may notice mild stomach upset at first, but this usually goes away quickly. There are no known serious interactions with medications, but always mention any new supplement to your healthcare provider, especially if you're managing multiple health conditions. It's almost impossible to get enough HMB from food alone, as only small amounts are found in certain fish and grapefruit. Consistency is key. Take it daily for at least 2 to 3 months to see the full effects on muscle size and strength. For seniors who want an extra layer of protection against sarcopenia, HMB acts as a safety net, slowing muscle loss, speeding up recovery, and helping you keep your independence, no matter what life throws your way. Number 2. Creatine monohydrate. Creatine monohydrate has long been the secret weapon of athletes, but it's now recognized as a powerhouse for seniors looking to turn back the clock on muscle loss and regain the vigor of youth. Creatine is a naturally occurring compound in your body that acts as a rapid energy source for muscle contractions, especially during short bursts of activity like standing up, climbing stairs, or catching your balance. As we age, our natural creatine stores decline, and this drop is directly linked to weaker muscles, slower movement, and greater risk of falls. Supplementing with creatine can quickly refill these stores, giving muscles the power to perform at their best, even decades later. The science is rock solid. In a comprehensive 2020 review, seniors who took 5 grams of creatine daily for several months, along with simple resistance training, gained on average 1.4 kilograms of muscle, more than 3 pounds, and saw their strength jump by 20% in both the arms and legs. What's truly remarkable is that even seniors who didn't exercise much still experienced noticeable improvements in muscle size, energy, and everyday ability. Taking creatine couldn't be simpler. The most common and effective dose is 5 grams per day, mixed with water, juice, or even stirred into oatmeal or yogurt. There's no need for a loading phase, just a steady daily routine is best. Take it at the same time each day, with or without food, but many seniors find it easiest to remember with breakfast or lunch. Creatine is generally very safe, even for older adults, but if you have kidney disease or take medications affecting kidney function, you should always consult your doctor first. Rarely, some people may experience mild bloating or cramping, but this is usually avoided by drinking extra water throughout the day. Consistent use is key. Skipping days slows down your results. You don't need to be a gym fanatic to benefit. Just adding creatine, while keeping up with regular walking or light bodyweight exercises, can yield noticeable improvements in strength, balance, and energy. For seniors determined to stay mobile, independent, and energetic, creatine is a simple, proven, and affordable solution that truly delivers on its promise. Number 1. Urolithin A. Topping the list as the most powerful, innovative, and truly science-backed supplement for reversing sarcopenia is urolithin A. This isn't just another protein or amino acid, it's a unique compound created in the gut when you eat foods like pomegranates, berries, and some nuts, though only a small percentage of people can produce enough of it naturally as they age. What makes urolithin A a true game changer is its ability to restart a process inside your cells called mitophagy, the cellular cleanup crew that recycles and rejuvenates the tiny engines inside your muscles known as mitochondria. As we age, these engines become clogged, damaged, and inefficient, which leaves us feeling tired, weak, and prone to muscle loss, no matter how hard we try to eat right or exercise. By activating mitophagy, urolithin A clears out those faulty engines and triggers the growth of new powerful mitochondria, giving your muscles a fresh, youthful ability to produce energy, recover, and rebuild. The evidence for urolithin A's effects is jaw-dropping. In a 2022 clinical trial, seniors who took 500 to 1,000 milligrams of urolithin A every day for 4 months saw their muscle endurance rise by 12%, their walking distance improve by 15%, and their leg strength climb sharply, all without any change in diet or exercise. Even more impressively, laboratory studies found that urolithin A could double the number of new mitochondria inside aging muscle cells, turning back the biological clock and reversing many hallmarks of muscle aging. Taking urolithin A is easy. Most supplements come in capsule form, and the optimal dose is 500 to 1,000 milligrams per day, taken with a meal for best absorption. Most users take it with breakfast or lunch, and you can combine it with any of the other supplements on this list for even greater results. Urolithin A is considered very safe, with no known serious side effects or major interactions with medications, but it's always wise to speak to your healthcare provider before starting something new, especially if you have digestive conditions or take multiple prescriptions. While you can try to increase your intake of foods that support urolithin A production, supplements are the only reliable way to get a consistent, effective dose as you age. Most seniors begin to feel subtle improvements in stamina and recovery within a month, with the biggest gains in strength and energy appearing after 8 to 12 weeks. Combining urolithin A with regular movement, like walking, yoga, or resistance bands, will amplify your results as fresh mitochondria thrive when you use them. This compound is so promising that scientists believe it may become the gold standard for healthy aging in the years ahead, offering seniors a real chance to rebuild muscle and regain the energy, confidence, and independence they deserve. So now, how do you put this cutting-edge muscle restoration plan into action and get the best possible results in your own daily life? The beauty of these supplements is how easily they can fit into even the busiest or most routine schedules. For most seniors, starting the morning with a scoop of whey protein blended into a smoothie or stirred into oatmeal can kickstart muscle repair after a night of fasting. This breakfast can be paired with a simple glass of water containing your daily creatine monohydrate, just 5 grams, mixed in and swallowed like any regular beverage. If you're new to supplements, write down your routine or set a daily phone alarm as a reminder until it becomes automatic. Later in the morning or with lunch, consider taking your first serving of beta-alanine and perhaps your HMB capsules or powder alongside your meal. Taking supplements with food helps avoid any mild stomach discomfort and can improve absorption, especially for HMB and urolithin A. For urolithin A, the optimal dose is 500 to 1,000 milligrams per day, and it works best if taken at the same time each day with a source of healthy fat, such as avocado, nuts, or olive oil. Consistency is crucial for all these compounds. Skipping days will slow your progress, and making this a habit is the key to lasting change. If you're unsure about timings or combinations, talk with your doctor or a clinical nutritionist, especially if you're on medication, have chronic conditions, or want to make sure everything fits safely into your health plan. It's also smart to monitor your progress. Keep a simple notebook or use a smartphone app to record changes in your strength, energy, and stamina each week. Track how far you can walk, how easily you stand up from a chair, and how steady you feel climbing stairs or carrying groceries. If you ever notice side effects, such as stomach upset, tingling, or digestive changes, try splitting doses throughout the day, taking supplements with larger meals, or adjusting your routine based on how you feel. Most importantly, stay patient. Muscle rebuilding is a process, and real results often appear gradually, with the most dramatic gains after 2 to 3 months of consistency. Don't forget the role of gentle movement and regular activity. Even light daily walks, simple stretching, or a couple of resistance band sessions each week will dramatically multiply the benefits of these supplements. Movement gives your body a reason to use the nutrients you're providing, so even if you're not ready for the gym, any step counts. If you're recovering from illness or surgery, or just starting after a period of inactivity, begin slowly, use a chair for support, try standing up and sitting down several times in a row, or walk for just 5 extra minutes each day. Over time, you'll likely notice less fatigue, more confidence, and an increasing sense of freedom in daily life. Just a quick reminder, before you start any supplement regimen, always speak with your healthcare provider, especially if you have existing health issues or take prescription drugs. This ensures your plan is tailored and safe for your individual needs. Once you get the green light, build your routine gradually. Try adding one supplement at a time so you can notice the effects, adjust your doses if needed, and stay tuned into how your body responds. The journey to reversing sarcopenia and regaining lost muscle is not a sprint, but a steady, rewarding climb, and you don't have to do it alone. Now, we want to hear from you. Have you ever tried any of these muscle-building supplements, or do you have your own secret for staying strong after 60? Share with us your experiences and opinions in the comments below. We love to hear them. Thanks for watching.